how's it been working with President Trump?
He loves infrastructure.
Cool.
So is that the pitch? You talked about infrastructure rather than tech.
Well, I mean, they're sort of the same. We have been trying to figure out how to do this giant infrastructure project in the US for a while. I would like, for many reasons, I would like AGI to be trained in the US. And the tech and infrastructure for this are inseparable. Like, to be able to do the tech, you need to have this giant infrastructure project. And it had felt like we weren't going to get it done. And I think President Trump has such a different opinion on building things and permits and power and manufacturing in the US.
How was it working? Was the Biden administration constructive or destructive to AI and tech?
Not easy on the infrastructure front. There were some other good things, but they were certainly not like, I'll give you whatever permits you need to build big data centers. Destructive in that way.
Right.
And why did you decide to give money to his inauguration? Because you haven't always agreed with him in the past.
Of course not, but I didn't agree with Biden in the past. I mean, this whole thing, the whole thing that you have to like agree with everything a politician says or nothing, like, I think that doesn't make sense. There were, if you pick any of the recent American presidents, there were some things I really liked about all of them and some things I really didn't like about all of them.
But it has felt like a vibe shift in Silicon Valley. And Danny, you've written about this quite extensively.
Yeah, can you talk about that? Like, because I mean, all the techies were there. Everybody's giving to his inauguration fund. All these companies are settling with him, paying lots of money to the presidential library fund, et cetera. It is
a vibe shift for sure. I think part of it is the last administration was so, the word that came to mind was hostile. I think that's a little bit too strong, but they were not friendly to tech or business or kind of anything that I would view as constructive and like, and so we all kind of like, it's a very welcome breath of fresh air.
Right. Are you guys all in a group chat being like, oh, this is great?
I don't think exactly that, but people are like, hey, this is like,
right.
This will be, maybe we can like build a lot in the US now.
Right.
I think there's huge excitement that we can not just keep being good at software in the US, but maybe we can go figure out how to like get good at semiconductor fab again, get good at like robotic factories to make data centers again, get good at building new energy. And that is a vibe shift.
Right.
I think, again, I don't think these people agree with the president on everything, nor do they agree with the last president on everything. But like, I think it's good to try to find the things that you can collaborate on and drive towards something you believe in.